What do you do when the Avengers are busy and the end of the world is coming? Well, you summon a new team. Welcome to Comicstorian, where we create audio dramas of your favorite comic books and cover some of your favorite pop culture icons. Please enjoy this story, and if you do enjoy it, consider subscribing when we're done. Let's begin. The world is full of stories of heroism. Standing in New York City, Hercules remembers when he battled alongside his fellow gods against the massive two-headed serpent from the loins of Medusa. The monster wreaked havoc and destruction everywhere that it went until the mighty gods descended from Olympus. Hermes, Artemis, Athena, and Zeus. None could stand against their combined might. After the battle, the gods spent days in celebration. Police officers turned away from the mighty Hercules. "That's great, Mr. Hercules, but we're in the middle of a situation here," she tells him, pointing to the lines of police barricades. Of course, Hercules can see this, and he offers his assistance. Speaking to the officer in charge, Hercules inquires about the situation. No one got a good look at it, but there's some sort of monster inside of the hardware store, shooting lasers. Hercules walks away, forcing the cop to ask what he thinks he's doing. "Vanquishing evil, where I stride, legends are born." Sparks pop and fizz from the destroyed light fixtures as Hercules hops through a window. Suddenly, a large explosion from the back throws debris everywhere, and Hercules is forced to take cover as the lasers are shot at him. "Trickery shall not save you, beast," Hercules calls, for today it faces a warrior of great skill. He launches forward, axe at the ready. "Back a beardo!" Rocket Raccoon screams, threatening to pop plasma in his pie hole. Hercules asks him, "Are you some sort of militarized dog?" "Dog? I'll show you, dog!" Rocket leaps forward at the insult, his rifle firing. Outside, the police scatter as the building suddenly comes down, raining debris and dust into the streets. "Fear not, the Lion of Olympus remains unharmed," Hercules cheerily calls, pulling himself from the destruction with Rocket at hand. Rocket scrambles free. He wasn't even doing anything. He was just shopping when everyone started screaming and running from him. He keeps explaining while pulling out a metallic ball from his pouch. Hercules tells the police to stand down. He thinks everything is just a big misunderstanding. And that's when the world is plunged into night around them. "Hey, who turned out the lights?" In Los Angeles, Clint Barton catches up to Wanda Maximoff in the diner. He fills her in on the West Coast Avengers, while Wanda tells him about her love life. She would be a good fit to help teach the new kids on the team, he tells her. But that's not why Wanda's out there. She also brought him some of his old stuff in the Avengers mansion. Clint smiles as he pulls out a smoke and putty arrow, an old book from when he was trying to get dirt on Captain America, and a vial of pin particles. He laughs about how he always felt like the low man on the superhero totem pole. Suddenly, darkness falls on the world around them. In Washington, Vision and Monica Rambeau are flying, trying to figure out what is wrong with Vision's operating system. It seems like he's dying, and they don't know why. Piped in with Kadesh Base, they learn that his systems seem to be working fine, but they're still degrading over time. Yet Vision doesn't seem troubled by this. To live, to truly be human, one must accept that life has an end. The two fly with Vision sharing his thoughts on life and death with Monica. While she doesn't fully understand, she does use her power to charge him. Elsewhere in Mexico, Bruce Banner walks down a long, lonely road while singing to himself. The world darkens around him and terror strikes him as he looks around. "I'm still here! I never left! I'm still in hell!" The Hulk emerges from his frail shell, a purple light shining upon him as he turns. "I am Voyager, and you are needed." Hulk remembers Voyager, and he questions whether she made the night fall. She knows what did, but it wasn't her, and she knows that they need heroes. Kadesh Base confirms with Vision that the night has fallen everywhere on the planet at once. Their galactic sensors also confirm that night has fallen on all known worlds as well. Voyager appears before him, Hulk behind her. "Vision, Spectrum, you are needed." Kadesh Base loses signal with the two of them. At the diner, Clint is trying to keep everyone calm. There's no need to panic. "Scarlet Witch, you are needed," Voyager tells Wanda as they teleport in. "We will need your magic to fight the endless night." With a twirl of her hand, Wanda appears before them as the Scarlet Witch. "Avengers assemble, right?" Clint states, but the Hulk merely pushes him aside. "This is serious. We don't need the arrow guy." But Clint knows that this is just about him shooting Banner in the head. "Hey, Bruce and I settled that, Hulk." "It's not settled with me." The big green giant leans in, a smile stretching across his face as he pulls Clint in close. "Tag along, Clint. Just don't find yourself alone with me, or I'll settle it." Voyager portals them away again, appearing before Hercules and Rocket. The cops suddenly panic as they see the Hulk, but Hercules quickly calms them down. Yet, they don't have time. Voyager informs him that every moment wasted, the situation is getting worse. They must travel to Hercules' home, Mount Olympus. Rocket tries to escape as he doesn't want to be stuck in any Earther situation, but as the group portals away, a massive green hand reaches out and snags him. That's when they see it. Olympus burning before them. Destruction punctuated by the bodies of fallen gods. Hercules falls to his knees at the sight of his fallen home, and from the debris, the struggle of words can be heard. Hercules runs, pulling Athena free. With tears welling in his eyes, he questions her. Who could have done this? Queen of Night, she gasps. Finally, her words are lost as she dies in his arms. The team gasps as the woman appears, her hand phasing through Wanda's skull. She should not have said my name. This is the beginning of Avengers No Road Home, which is going to be a weekly series that we are covering here at Comicstorian. We'll be bringing it to you every week until we get to chapter 10, which is where it will conclude. But are you excited for Avengers Endgame? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of this storyline, the death of the old gods, and the new team, and the evil Hulk. Maybe. Don't forget, we bring you nearly daily videos right here at Comicstorian.